every care that we may have, we give it back to you. That's why you went on the cross. That's why you took up the cross. That's why you took it up, oh God. You took it up so we didn't have to bear it. You took it up so we didn't have to walk around with the burdens of the world. So we give it right back to you. We give it back to you. Thank you for taking it so we didn't have to carry it. Thank you for hearing us in our night's cry. Thank you for hearing us in our morning weeping. Thank you for hearing us in our restoration. Thank you for hearing us in our praise. Thank you for seeing us when we didn't see ourselves. Thank you for restoring us when we were broken. Thank you for healing depression. Thank you for healing addiction. We begin to thank you for these things. We begin to thank you for the children's bread, oh God. We thank you for the healing manna, oh God. We thank you, oh God. Let your heaven open. Let your heaven open and pour out on us a blessing that we don't have room enough to receive. Let your heaven open and pour out on us, oh God, that we may receive your power, that we may receive your word, that we may receive your healing, that we may receive your peace. The peace of God. The peace of God that lives in us. The peace of God that covers us. The peace of God, oh God, that same peace and that same joy that we have. Oh God, we ask that you send it, oh God, to the valleys, oh God. We ask that you send it, oh God, to the highways and hedges, oh God. We want to have that peace. Oh God, we want to live quiet lives like your word says. Your word says that we are to want to live a quiet life. And we want to live a quiet life, oh God, in your word. We want to be quiet in your word so that we may hear you. Hear what the Spirit is saying to the church. Hear what the Spirit is saying to the person. Hear what the Spirit is saying, oh God. Oh God, we rest in your presence. We rest in your presence. We rest in your joy. We rest in your peace. We rest in your favor. We rest in your grace. We rest in your favor. We rest in your place. We rest in who you are. And you are a sovereign God. We rest in knowing that the presence of the Lord is here. We rest in knowing that you sent us to be laborers in your harvest. Oh God, we thank you right now that the laborers are here. We thank you right now that every person that's broken before you, that they remember who they are in you, that they remember they're the head and not the tail, that we're above and not beneath. Oh God, we rest in knowing that we send your word to wherever lack there may be. There is no lack in the house of God. There is no lack for the children of God. There is no lack because we're attached to your royalty. There is no lack because we are a part of your priesthood. There is no lack because we can have what we ask for. Oh God, we abide in your word. Your word says that there are many mansions, and we believe that it's for us. We believe that it's for us, everything. We want to reach up and grab it. We want to have it in our hearts. We want to have it in our soul. We want to have it in our spirit, oh God. Let your spirit reign in this house that we may hear you. Let your spirit reign that we may see you, oh God. Allow the scales to fall off our eyes, oh God. We don't want to see people the way that we see them. We want to see your people the way that you see them. And how is it that you see them? Your word says that you wish that no soul will be lost. So we see your people as a soul. God, allow us to have the words